A canvas can be just about anything. Today my canvas is going to be this picture frame. It's pretty, it's got pretty details. So we're going to make this into something completely different than what it looks like now. We're going to start off, first of all, I should say, if it's dusty, if it's dirty, if it has a price tag, you want to clean that off, obviously. And then we're just going to start with any color of your choice that you want. I'm going to start with Bohemian Blue, and I am going to paint the glass and also the frame with this color. I'm not worried about getting full coverage on the frame itself. I kind of like some of that off-white showing through, but I am going to try to make sure that the glass is covered. And glass is a little trickier sometimes to paint because the paint just tends to want to slide, or you might get some peekaboo from what's underneath. So just go a little bit heavier with the paint. And once you're finished with your sort of second coat of the first color you picked, you're going to go in with your second color. I'm choosing this green right here. I think it's called Electrified. Using the same brush. I am almost at the bottom of this paint, so it's okay. I don't mind that some blue is going to get into the green. Plus, I like the way that it's going to blend together, the blue and the green, when I go to put it on the top part of this frame. So once those two colors have dried, the next thing you want to do is choose what you're actually going to paint in this frame. And again, this painting can go outside of the glass. It doesn't have to just be in the glass. I am going to choose to mainly leave it in the glass. And my subject is going to be flowers. So I'm going to start with a vase. And this is all very abstract. It doesn't have to be perfect. I like it a little bit better when it's a little bit not perfect. So for me, I'm going to start with a frame, and then I'm going to go from there. I'm going to fill that in with a different color. And again, this is all up to you, the colors you choose and what you choose to paint on it. I feel like sometimes painting a flower is a little bit easier than doing something more complicated, especially if you are just starting out. Now here you're just going to fill in and add some blues and some greens and even other colors in there. And yeah, you're just going to fill it in and just play with it. You can use a picture for reference if you're not sure. Next, now that is dried, I'm going to use some mixing powders with a liquid patina. You can use any kind that you might have on hand, or Debbie's Design Diary, which is usually what I use, although didn't have it for this video, but that is usually what I use. So this is what it looks like when it's all mixed. And then I'm just going to take a smaller brush and kind of start making the branches. Again, your flowers don't have to be perfect. You make them like you make them, and they'll be beautiful no matter what. Now here's a fun part. We're done with the stems in the background. Now we're going to make the flowers. I'm going to use more mixing powder. This time I'm going to use an orange because it's really vibrant. The mixing powders, when you mix them with the patina, the colors are just really vibrant, and I thought that would be great for the flowers. Also, you can interchange with paint like I am here. So with my flowers, I am going to just layer them and keep layering them. And this is sort of kind of how I make my flowers. And pretty much it's just like a round circle motion, but not a perfect circle to get the flower look. And then you're going to just sort of shade in and just keep layering. And you'll know when your flower is the way you like it. You'll just be able to tell. Trust me. Once you feel you are done with your flower, you're going to seal the whole thing, including the frame, the glass, all of it, with the liquid patina or some kind of clear sealant. And then for the very last thing, I added some gold gilding wax on the frame where it has that beautiful texture, the molding around the frame. And then I added a little bit on the rose. And that's it. That's pretty much it. And I think this is cute. You could hang it, you can keep it, like you would another picture frame anywhere around the house. and it's different. And it's just a different kind of canvas.